have a key rewards. Let me see. Okay, no, I do not have one at the moment. World cards. So we did Destiny Islands card. Maybe we go back to Destiny Island just to get more of those. I have not played the Japanese version. I could get a hold of a Japanese version. Actually, hold on. Let me see how much one cost. On Medicati. Twilight Princess. Are we talking Wii or Game? I think GameCube would be the better one. So if I want a GameCube copy, here's one for about 8,000 yen. Because let's be honest, the GameCube one is superior in every way possible. Oh, bro, is this a collector's edition? Ooh. Oh, wait, no, is this a book? How is this a book? Oh, it's the guide. I don't want that. Because I could buy the Wii version. Yeah, the GameCube is far superior. Yeah, the GameCube one probably I'd have to pay about 8,000 yen for. Based on what I'm looking at right now. So, this would probably be a much more expensive purchase, but we can play it in Japanese if we really wanted to. Like, it wouldn't be hard for me to get a hold of if we wanted to do a playthrough of it. How many world cards do I have here? Because right now we have a copy of, on our to play list, we have, Pokemon Coliseum for the Nintendo GameCube. If I can get the GameCube to read discs, we'll play it right off the GameCube so we can always get the base intro for the GameCube. If not, we can play it on the Wii. Both of them are amazing soundtrack to base. Oh, that was the wrong one. Oh god. This is why we needed Flare. Oh my god, the game can't properly render this. My PC can, but like the game just cannot. Do I even want to know? I made this very like boss based. I have to fix the Mega Flare and switch it back to what it was before. My bad. But we're gonna do a little bit of grinding only because I need the treasure one. Hold on, Mega Flare is fire twice, right? Yes, I think I need to move. I just need to move fire. And Mushido there. And this should be, if we move 9, 18, that should be 21. Okay. That's 2 Sonic Blades, a Mega Flare. That should be enough to take out enemies with ease. Or hordes with ease. I probably should just do like Mega Flare, Mega Flare, Mega Flare, but we probably should just drop Sonic Blade because it's just too much. It's not enough like damage for what I need. Yeah, like. Okay, I guess I didn't do Sonic Blade there. Yeah, we should just get it up. But yeah, we can do a playthrough of that. I just have to put it on my Medicati list. There it is. We'll finish out this area and then go for it. I can also get a Zelda figurine. Oh, dude, there's actually Milna in her base form with the wolf. Because I personally don't want to play the Wii version. I don't remember it well, But I remember it kind of being a level of suffering that I don't want to endure again. I like how I never can get the... There it is. That is a beyond a normal fire right there. I should just be fire so we can go double. How much would it cost me though? Could you double Mushu like that? So here's a Mushu. I got an 8. Let's do this. I'm just curious. I have a 0 and a 5. So if we do a 2 Mushu. And then fire. I don't even probably need to do 2 actually. We can probably go higher. Let me see if I can go to 8. Yeah, that's perfect. Easy clear. Just that way we can get through fights easier. We're gonna start at the lowest floor and then go to the highest floor because I'm 100%. I completed a lot of the bonus rooms in the levels I could start getting that in. I could be wrong. Nerd. Look at me. My XP. I don't know. There's a long list of retro games that people want me to play. So, and I'm not against it at all because I love retro games. We just have to get a hold of many copies of these games. At the end of the day, is he gonna spawn something? Ooh, nice. More. You're still alive. That's unfair. I think I have that one. The crescendo. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm thinking we should just go right into the fire blast. Because if we just do a double fire blast, I think it would entirely wipe them out. I say that and then I see these kind of enemies appear and I'm like, maybe not. That's a lot of XP. Holy crap. I get so much XP here though. Yeah, I think we'll just keep coming here for the key of rewards. I might actually be able to hit level 99 casually without having to hyper grind this. Is that a moment of reprieve? Yes, it is. I think we got them all. Okay, so let's take a second to get all the Moogle points that we can get here, or whatever the hell we'll get, like that. Stop. That's a strong one. But we did stream Twilight Princess before. I think my my Wii has been... No, wait, my Wii's a Japanese Wii. Never mind. It doesn't matter if I unregion locked it. It's a Japanese Wii. I forgot about that part. So it won't need much for me to do that. How many Moogle points we got? I think I'm gonna hold off on buying anything right now. Oh my god, Moogle points. More Moogle points. Let's go up here. I'm gonna switch worlds now. So we did we just did Traverse Town. So I'm gonna have to run past this corpse every time I wanna do that. Got it. So we did this one. Now we need to go to Wonderland. I don't know what we get at Wonderland. Actually, the trick is go to the floor right before it because you can get there faster. See, now we're back on the second floor. I'll enter the back of I don't think fighting enemies is worth my time here, so I'm just gonna use one of these. Hey, there's just nothing for me to get out of it if I do fight enemies. And then this should be a premier room. Yes, it is. It is our room. We're going to use one of these garbage things. Bro, what the hell? I swear I didn't need to do that. Stop raid. That's kind of cool. I don't know if it's any good. Can I read it? Hurl the Keyblade triggers stop upon impact. That's actually kind of cool, and it's a cool way to reuse my stop once I've burned it. Because obviously we'll always have attack cards and then stop when we use Cloud's single target ability. I don't remember, was Marluxia hard to fight? I don't believe so. Alright, so we just did pretty much, so first and second are done. Let's go back to 12th. It doesn't really matter, we just need to get, the rewards card. Actually, this might save me a card or two. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. We got Cloud to finish it off. Oh no, he popped. He pops like a balloon. Dun 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 dun. Do certain rooms give me more of a chance to fight certain enemies? Okay. I'm surprised it lived all 3 hits. That's crazy. Dun 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 dun. Oh, okay. Just gonna give him a heal, whatever. I didn't like kill him off or anything. I'll add it to my Maricardi list, so because there's a couple of games people want me to grab. More C, more, probably more HP. Let's start pushing HP a little bit more. Because CB, I've been like, I got a pretty good deck stack right now. I honestly think we're gonna like hit another level soon anyway, so I can probably get to like 11,000 or something. I'm a little hit or miss about Holy as a move. It's good for like, I'm in this version, I'm not a fan of it actually. That's... Yeah, like if I'm honest, it's not like great. Oh my god, ow, my shoulder. Oof. Oblivion? Nice. Oh no. Oh no. Orbeez. Give me my Moogle point. Oh, wait, it was right there for a second. Okay, whatever. We need to take like a fight, I think, in Teeming Darkness was what I was gonna say if we had one. This is where I put my Teeming Darkness, if I had one. Just make sure I don't have any crappy map cards. Okay, we're good. Or at least room to get more. That could have been better. That's whatever. That works. I just don't see the point of me doing all the extra work of setting up another one. I actually gotta be careful with this specific map card because it actually turns shadows into a problem, because what happens is shadows usually they only have like one on their card and their cards go from 1 to 0, so I should be mindful of that. Schmack. I think the next room will do Looming. I think Looming gets more. I don't remember what the conditions of Looming are. Nice. Dude, we're gonna level up so fast with just this farm. Just because I want to get... Nope. Smack. Looming Darkness. Ho ho ho. Really? No way to get Moogle points in this room. That sucks. Looming Darkness. Give me one of those. I don't know why I thought I was in a fight already. Are you serious? Just because I jumped over it? Stupid. Get hit by Cloud. Nice. I don't need more of the Dark Ball. Can I please have the key to rewards, please? Please? Is that too much to ask? It's supposed to be more common in this level. So our goal today pretty much is just do the key rewards as fast as we can, if possible, or at least on the lower levels, because they're not as easy to do on the... That's cool. Oh, if he hit them all 3 times, that'd have been kind of cool. Saved me a lot of problems. Schmack. Schmack. So, I don't know if you guys heard any fun news. Not political. We're not gonna get into politics here. Trust me, I don't want to do that mode. More like entertainment news-wise. So Markiplier's film came out in theaters, which is awesome. It's really good that he finally got to do his acting stuff that he wanted it to do. Oh my god, can I not be trash? Apparently, I don't know what the deal is, but his film, like the first day its data was really well maintained, And then after that, like the second day, it just completely disappeared off the charts. Oh my god, can I please just hit them? And nobody was really sure what's going on, but like it's just his film came off the box office records. Just originally it was doing amazing, and it was just like all of a sudden it was just like gone. Now everybody's just like, where's Iron Lung? Like, people were going to see it. And knowing his fan base, like, I feel like they would genuinely watch it. They would just go watch it, even if they've already saw it, just to kind of support our boy out. And I thought it was kind of funny, just like, because even he's like, this is off. Because, you know, it's all the work, and clearly it's doing well. That should take them both out. These. And we got another level up. That's crazy. I'm going to go for health again. That brings me to 470. I don't know what a good HP cap to stop is. Oh my god, they are fast. That's probably what it means by looming darkness. Normally, they're not that fast. That sucks. Ow, asshole. Okay, that's a 6. I was trying to avoid doing all the extra work of it, but end up doing more work. Whoa. I haven't gotten initiative in a while. This is how fast they are. And what's even funny is there's people wanting me to replay Attack on the Power of Juju with the Game Boy Advance version. And I'm only curious just to see. I feel like we should have like a day where we do play like the Game Boy and like the other version of certain games. I wouldn't say all games, because like I'm not gonna play Chain of Memories Alternative because I've played Chain of Memories Alternative personally. So I'm just gonna be like, wow. I'm not gonna be like, wow. It's like it's disingenuine. Versus even this I've played, but it's so long ago. I think I tried to start a playthrough when I was back in America during Evo, because I was stuck in Arizona because the flight stuff was all cucked up. You know, I'm not even trying. I'm just gonna beat his ass. Because if any of you know, at one point a bunch of flights just got massacred, especially if you were like me who was flying Delta at the time, and everything just went downhill. Like, I'm trying to fly to Arizona and I'm unable to, because we don't know exactly what happened. From my understanding, there was like a giant hacking situation which like just caused the largest outage of Microsoft based utility tools, in which almost every airline uses Microsoft. So when that happened, Microsoft kind of just took a shitter, and every airline either got super delayed or if you're like unlucky me, it just straight up canceled. I was stuck in Arizona for like, God, I think I was stuck in Arizona for like 5 days. And it's not like I had a ton of money to sit there and just keep doing nothing, you know? At one point, it's like, okay, guys, I need to go home. Like, I can't keep sitting here. I can't keep twiddling my fingers. It's not even like now where, like, I have, you know, I've developed enough of a following here on YouTube that if anything were to just happen, I could just stream. Because before I wasn't very popular, and I mostly streamed Twitch, and it was fighting games and stuff like that, so it's kind of like you could watch me or watch like a professional do it. I know there's some fighting games content creators who are much more popular, but they are charismatic and have been around. They're very charismatic people who have been around the space much longer than I have. There it is. I'm gonna finish out the room and we leave. And I like watching. Maximilian Dude is Dodd is one of them. Is the guy I watch sometimes when I want to watch a fighting content creator who's not inherently a fighting game pro per se. He plays. I usually try to. I won't even deny. I do sometimes try to help him out on his Lars because he plays Lars in crap. Because he does play Lars on his streams for Tekken 8. I just think sometimes he needs to fix some things, but he's in America, so it's kind of different. Like, I hear there's like that concept of an American Lars player is very different than a Japanese Lars player. And yes, while I am American, I do live here. So that means I'm going to pick up more Lars tendencies here than I am going to pick up Lars tendencies back in America. Even when I play in America, I see some of the stuff that Lars players do, and I'm like, bro, what are y'all doing out here, man? You just love down back four, don't you? I went up against somebody at what's called Tampa Never Sleeps. I really tried to play that tournament. It was, I could not. I don't know how people play it. No disrespect, but that internet was crazy. Like, the term, they weren't on Wi-Fi, so obviously I can't say Wi-Fi warriors, but there's some people out there who play on internet that I don't even know how they do it. I was genuinely surprised. There was just people on, like, my first matchup, my first God of Destruction matchup was this Lars player. He kept using, he just mashes, and I mean mashes down back four, and I'm like, dude, what are you doing? How are you getting away with this? And I'm kind of seeing with the reason why, and this is an insult to him as a player, because he still had decent fundamentals, but he just spammed down back four way too often. But it became really hard to react to down back four, and it's not like you should really try to hard block. How do you say it? It's not. You shouldn't really try to hard block Lars down crouching, because he has some very scary mids, and I mean scary mids. I mean some scary ass motherfucking mids. Okay. And this guy's like, I gotta do down back four every 5 seconds, and you're sitting there like, oh my god, dude. And I'm trying to react to it more than anything, which was probably my downfall, because they just kept doing it. Ow. That sucks. Am I full on map cards? I'll delete some. Yes, I am. Okay. I have a lot of these. Hold on. We should go to the area I need to go to for this card. So we did 1, 2. We got it on 3 now. Remember, go on the 4th floor first and then go down. Because I'm not tackling like 7, 8 rooms of trash just to get to this. Hold on, can I see where I'm at? Okay, so we have this room here. I want to say it's gonna be... Wait. I'm gonna say it's gonna be this room right here. Like, right here. I think it's gonna be this one, which means it'd probably been easier if I went through the front, but whatever. We'll just grab some quick free, like, trying to think of, like, the best option. I could premium room it, but let's change our deck then. Yeah, let's just premium room it and then just fill it up with trash. Like, let's do like a chunk of really bad potions. That way I can kind of sell them off. So we're gonna do a premium room on the next one. We're not gonna get a lot of XP out of it, but this will help us like grind some Moogle points. This entire thing's just Sonic Blade. It gets like 3 sets of Sonic Blade. Alright. Oh, we didn't get one? That really sucks. That actually sucks. Wait, I don't remember the monkeys being here. Did I just blare through this so fast that I just don't remember? Or what the hell happened? I actually leveled up here. Oh my god, I must have been really close to a level up if that's what happened. Okay, we gotta get green, all green. I changed decks, right? What happened? Pumpkinhead. We're just gonna keep doing health. What happened here? I thought I loaded this thing up with... I don't think you can turn these premium then. Okay. That makes a lot of sense now. But also, that's dumb. I'm really hoping my Evo experience in Japan here will be a lot better this year. It's mostly because I'm hoping on the patch. We got notice of the update for the game, and I'm genuinely excited for it. If anybody else has seen the video footage for it, it looks really good. Yeah, I don't think I get a green. I don't think I can make premiums green. That's fine. Let's throw some map cards away that I don't need. Probably that one. I'm trying to reduce... I'm not trying to do numbers as much. I already made the mistake of not having a number when I desperately needed it, so I'm not doing that again. That's a barrel spider. No, you don't. I'm trying to remember. No, but we just got the patch, Tekken 8 Season 3 patch information, and I'm like, oh my god, please, please, please. They claim back to basics. I'm not really sure what that's going to entail. Obviously, we're still going to have heat. Anybody who goes, oh my god, they're going to get rid of heat. They're not. Like, it's a staple mechanic in Tekken 8, but they might tend to, like, tone it down to where it doesn't masquerade the game as something else. And instead stays as kind of like how Rage was in... Rage drives were in Tekken 8, not Rage Hearts. Which would be nice. It'd be a nice change in pace. That's fine. I sure as hell will be accepting for it. I'm down to try anything new. I'm just wanting to get out of this patch, if I'm honest. This patch has been an absolute nightmare for me, even with how... And take note, I'm not playing bad this season. I haven't been. Like, the season has been relatively good for me. I've had a few upsets, and very close to taking down some pretty big players. And honestly, taking down some decent Japanese pros. I haven't played many of them. There was one I was trying to stream, I think, a while back, and it was Missions Cap. makes my job easy. Whatever it is. We tried to do that one a while back, but at that point, my like my content was very I mean, as always, I've always based my content on like viewers' interest. And at the time, funny enough, that really wasn't the game people wanted to watch. The viewership was just ass. So we didn't play it. Respectfully. But for some odd reason, lately, people have just really enjoyed that I'm streaming all these retro games. I don't know if it's because I'm streaming literally a weird number of retro games or certain types of retro games. I don't know what it is. I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to question. I'm just going to be like, that's cool. Thanks for people joining in. And thanks for subscribing, because it's helping me out a lot. Because actually, what are we at now? We had 6 something, right? 6. I haven't looked. But today was another spike. So I ain't complaining. I ain't complaining. I'm just astounded at the end of the day. That's Feeble Darkness. Yeah, we'll do that one. People like the retro. That's what's become. Oh, I would have been so mad if we didn't have it. I saw it was an exact red 0, and I know I just burned one for this room. Oh, Metal Chocobo? Oh, that's actually kind of cool. I don't know if it's good, but I'm kind of happy I got it. Ah! My Orbeez! I'm not going to fight the enemies. There's genuinely no point. They're just kind of a waste of space for me. These enemies. Ooh, Orbeez. There's a shadow sitting right there, and I don't want to fight it. If I hit a barrel spider, it's whatever, but if it's like natural enemies, I can avoid them. I don't want to. There's sometimes a way to tell if it's a... Actually, there might not be. Nope, there is. Nope. And I also, like I said, and I play a lot of retro games. If we want to play Zelda Japanese games, but what's different about the Japanese Zelda games versus American ones? Because Nintendo, with my experience of playing Japanese games and in English games, there's very little to no difference between games other than maybe some more mature content. And I mean in the mannerism of not like suggestive content. More usually it's like smoking and stuff like that becomes a little bit more appropriate in the game. And what I mean appropriate, I mean it's more acceptable. Versus an American kids game with that? Oh god, no. Ain't happening. Gambling might be more likely in an American's kid game. And that's facts. I can't name the number of times I've played these games and people they omit. I mean, hell, the biggest one will always be the notorious removal of the transgender character for American version of, what was it, Paper Mario 1000 Year Door, I think it was 1000 Year Door. We streamed it. I'm trying to remember exactly what the title was, so I apologize if I butchered that at all. But that's what I remember. 1000 Year Door. This is Castle Oblivion. I don't want to do Castle Oblivion. Who was it? Who gave me this? We're not going to do this. We're just going to go back, because I'm trying to get castle reward stuff. It's no use. Can't you remember? I don't remember Namai. Do you either remember anything? No, nothing. I think Goofy and I are supposed to look for someone important too, but I can't remember. You know, it's just a teeny weeny... I'm a teeny wee bit scared. I just misread that. I apologize. Ah! Then let's make a promise. That was terribly done. I could have done that better. Huh? Shuck. What you said back there got me thinking. It's easier to face the scary stuff when you got a promise to keep. So it's like courage. That's great, it is. That's easy. No matter what happens, even if we end up far apart or forget each other. Are we gonna do like the Yu-Gi-Oh symbol drawn on the hands all for one? Oh no, we're gonna do the Three Musketeers. I'm glad. Oh my god, actually, that's kind of nice to have. Oh, that's a really good actual move to have. So what did we learn? Status, that's Trinity Limit. Trinity Limit's not bad, isn't it? Attack card, Donald Goofy. That's not bad. It's a way to burn off extra attack cards. 12th floor! Alright, let's go get more of these. So we did 1, 2, 3. So I need 4, 5, and 6. I'm pretty sure I've done every other rewards. I think. Hold on. Jiminy's journal will tell me, right? I just hate when it has like new blaring on it. We haven't seen all the enemies in this game yet. Oh, enemy cards. That's diff. Okay, yeah, we're missing some. I don't know which ones I'm missing. Oh, I'm missing a lot. I don't really care. I'm not trying to 100% the game. I was hoping it would tell me whether or not I got the treasure or not in this world or not. But I don't think that's the case. So yeah, I don't think it's going to tell me. That's fine. Our goal pretty much right now is to farm as many of the golden things. I'm not sure because I don't remember. I don't think there's a world I missed these in, but I could be wrong. Oh, did I change my deck? I think I'm on the premium deck right now. Yeah, I'm on the premium. I need to be on this one. We have a couple games that we actually got to play because I know for a fact we have to get a couple Pokemon games. Bruh. Nerd. No, of course we're gonna do Pokemon Black, but that one, I'm still trying to figure out the best way to stream it, that's all, with that one. Well, that sucks. Ow. No. And that's the only problem with Pokemon Black is I want to I'm trying to stream these games as genuine as possible. Like even some of the emulations I have are games I ripped from the cartridges and put onto my system. Which is something I can do with Pokemon Black, and I technically have already done it with my 3DS. So I could just route my Pokemon Black copy off of my 3DS and put it onto the PC. And technically, I'm legally allowed to do that. In case anybody didn't know that. Yum? What? You say... Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what you're trying to say. But there'll be a couple Pokemon games we're gonna play, like Pokemon Black, Pokemon Leaf Green, Pokemon Emerald. Emerald because there's like an old Game Boy adapter connection system that you could use. Okay, I didn't want to hit him anyway. Blaze Black 2? Well, how about that sounds like a ROM hack. I ain't really trying to do ROM hacks. Only because some of these games I haven't completed their original copy first. And that's something I would genuinely like to do. And when I mean genuine, I mean like a lot of these games I would like to do a finished playthrough of first. Because I've never actually played. Like, I never played Pokemon Black. I mean, no, wait, I think I did. But I just didn't care about playing the story. I was only doing it so I can transfer Pokemon. So this was back in high school in 2012. When my buddy let me his copy of Pokemon Leaf Green. Because I was trying to get a soft-boiled Clefairy. Hey, that was just how it was back then. Black and white were heavily shit on by my generation. If I'm honest. And it's not something like I was shitting on. I never actually got to play it. I couldn't afford it to say anything. But then again, we have been, like, to be fair, we have been spoiled to the brim of good Pokemon games. And I'm not calling Black and White bad. I'm merely just saying, like, when you're off back-to-back rip on, like, good Pokemon games. Pokemon Diamond and Pearl got some good stuff. But, like, if you think about it, like, my generation, we got Pokemon Soul Silver, Heart Gold, Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. Yeah, we hitting it pretty good with games. We were eating pretty well with Pokemon games. Like, people older than me try to tell me about, like, how good Pokemon, like, Pokemon Yellow and Blue and Green, or Blue, or Pokemon Yellow, there was no Green. Green was produced in only Japan. Pokemon Red, Blue, and Heart Gold, Soul Silver, so good. The cinematics are insane. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm actually gonna show you real quick. I don't mind showing this. I'm actually gonna open this on stream. We're gonna see this live on stream real quick. I'm gonna show you this. It's not spoiling anything. It's merely just like how this just shows you how good Pokemon Soul Silver is. Cutscene. Pokemon Souls Heart Gold. I'm just gonna show it real quick. The summoning of Ho-Oh. It's literally one of my favorite cutscenes. Yeah, that was the Kanto thing was like the craziest thing from what wasn't even like considered like crazy for the OG. I'm gonna show you guys real quick. Like the actual okay, now that's display capture. Let's do that one. I'm gonna showcase this real quick. I'm just gonna show y'all how this looks, cause yeah, the fight with Red is one of the coolest. And just listen to this. Look at this scene. This is from the game on a DS made in 2010. Okay? Or not even 2010. This was 2000 and cuz I remember a kid gave me this in middle school. Someone gave me this game for free. It was 2000 and I want to say 8. Look at this. Just like, look how cool this is. This is on the DS, not the 3DS, not the DSi, the DS. Bah, bah, bum, bum. Just watch. Look how good this is. This is when you're about to catch Ho-Oh. And it just goes into the dialogue, cutscene, and all that stuff. Giving you the opportunity to talk to it. No, I actually remember Zekrom. I did that. Remember, I said I played this game. Also, a quick shout out to RF Molko for the video. So, out of respect to the person, I'm not going to sit here and show their video and not shout them out. No, that was the coolest shit for me as a kid. The Zekrom I remember the Zekrom video as a kid. Oh, come on, I missed it. No, it's not even a copyright at this point. At that point, they're gonna get in trouble for it, not me. Oh, god damn it. But yeah, no, out of respect, I have to say at least like where the video was from. So we'll play Pokemon Black, White, and 2 when we get the opportunity to do so. Yeah, that's why I'm like very happy that it seems to just be working out. People seem to like the content that's being made. And if all goes well, I might be able to stream tech and stuff, fighting games. Because there are some people who have been shown genuine interest in the fighting game side of my channel. But I'm not streaming any of it, at least till next season, because I am not playing the game right now until next season. Well, I'm still practicing, but I can't play it right now. Especially after seeing that video update, like, oh my god, I need it. I know you have been. You were here when I was doing Hollow Knight, and I'm glad you enjoyed, and I'm glad you've enjoyed the streams. Hopefully I've not become a like not worth the sub. I think one thing that would suck is I don't think I'll ever hit, let me make it very clear, I don't think I'll ever hit the numbers that Markiplier hits now. But if I were ever to get anything even like half of that, it's like remembering those who would be the OGs would be my hope. I think that's the big thing is I don't want to forget those like who were the OGs. Like I'm never gonna hit Markiplier level. That's especially with the fact that unless I start doing some like outrageous content. I don't mean in a bad way. I mean just like something that's just really a pull in. But my goal isn't here to beat the next PewDiePie or Markiplier. My goal here is to just play awesome games with people to enjoy and watch. Make a small living off of it if possible. Actually, no. Some people don't seem to mind that I don't show my face. A lot of people, I think the only thing that it's like it's either been a mixture of they don't want to see the face because they want to see more of the game, or they want to see the VTuber model. I know Pause over here is not that person for the VTuber model, but there are some of the people who've actually asked for my VTuber model back, and I'm just like, you know, maybe. I'm not against it. I just, because it then require me to put more money and investment into that, and that's a very expensive end of content creation that I am not sure if I want to venture into. But there's a lot of people who genuinely like don't mind seeing in my space. That's good. I'm glad he did. Like, he did so much work for that. As someone who works you know, literally studied how to make... Are you kidding me? Oh, you gotta be kidding. As someone who studied to make films, like, I understand the nightmare that is, and the work that must have gone into that. Like, genuinely, that man... That's what I'm saying, like... Boy's a legend when it comes to the indie film industry right there. And it's not even just him who's making 20 million. Literally everybody who worked on it, I think the rough estimate afterwards is like everybody, the production crew, everybody made a decent chunk of money off this. That's like how good it became, because it's an indie studio, and you know, he paid out of pocket for a lot of the stuff that they probably would have had to pay money for, like food and stuff like that, from what he said. I'm merely just quoting him. And that's just a level of like there. Now, inevitably, people might see my face. It's gonna be impossible people don't see my face. Let's make that very clear. Because I play competitive esports. I'm still keeping that up. I don't stream it as much. One reason right now is because we are in off season. I have no reason to play Tekken on stream because it's the time of year when most people are like, eh. Yeah, I know it's on YouTube. I know it's on YouTube. I just don't think it's necessary. I want you guys to see more of the game than me. I'm trying to show you guys a really cool game to me, and that's always been my goal. It's never been about, oh my god, look at me. It's all about, it's always been about, look at the game. I want you guys to see the game that I'm trying to show you. Yeah, was it Silk Song? Oh, come on. It's my bad. I don't know. Oh yeah, when I think it was with the hitbox, right? With my leverless. There's even a clip with my face on it, which is fine. I don't mind that people see my face. It's inevitable. I play esports. My face is, hell, my face is on the video for esports. There's the key of rewards. And that's, I mean, I'm not trying, like, I think it's, I'm trying to get on the streaming level of, I'm not trying to get on the super crazy numbers. It's really hard to say. Because I'm also kind of, yeah, and that's the thing. I want to give you guys that kind of thing. Sometimes my face can be seen if the game is, you know, cool with it. What I mean by that is if, you know, big one is ratio, aspect ratio. If the aspect ratio is able to let my face be visible on stream, we'll have my face on stream. But if the aspect ratio looks like shit, if I make it small or something like that, then sure, maybe. But I also need a better camera, because right now my camera is kind of, like, bad. My webcam is kind of a budget webcam I bought purely for school. I mean, yeah, that's kind of, I think that's another thing. There's other people who actually like the design of my character, but that's more of like the anime heads. So I'll usually bring that out if it's a game that I feel like my face, or not my face, but like the whole game doesn't really need to be seen. Like Repo. I think I said this before. Repo's a game that, like, nobody needs to see my face or see the game 100% of the time, because you know what's happening. It's Repo. Which, by the way, for notes of Josh, he'll be back when, in summer. I guess he just had to deal with some family stuff, so we will back to be playing Repo in the summer. I'm not sure when exactly, but that's our goal. We were talking about it because I have his PC right now. I have his computer. I have to babysit his PC at the moment. I put it in it's in my apartment at the moment. Did I not do this one? I know it sucks, but maybe May, because our semester, he needs to be back here for this summer semester. What was I looking up? There's no key of rewards doors reset. Itself is consumed. Can you re-in? Oh, wait, what? Did I not? I just need to know, can I enter? Okay, so this, I guess I didn't open this. Yeah, I told him. He thought it was interesting. He's glad that people like him on stream. And I'm glad that people enjoy having him around as well. Because it's fun for me, as he's a longtime friend of mine. He was my roommate in the dorms when we first moved here to Tokyo. I would cook for us because that's my thing. How's it going, mate? Also, Mandalorian, you probably be happy to know that I'm planning to do a Metroid Prime stream eventually. I don't have it planned just yet, but I do eventually want to do a Metroid Prime one. God damn it. I hope I'm not wasting these key rewards. Okay, well, I just wasted that. Glad I did. We now know that I cannot, I can re-enter these rooms. So let's really make note of where I've been, because now that I know that, I'm good. I'm fine right now. I'm merely just, you know, we're just merely playing through the game to do our thing here. We gotta do, I'm just doing, like, the key of reward stuff. I'm not really sure. I want to see what the rest of them are, and if they're worth it. Key of rewards, chain of memories, reward list. I just want to know if it's worth me wasting my time on the key of rewards. It should just tell me, like, the whole list. World rewards. Okay, let me see. Key rewards. Pretty much the same as EN, but to get the both chests, the key rewards room. Okay, Traverse Town's Lionheart, Agrabah Warp, Olympic Metal Chocobo Monochrome. Is it the Japanese name? Wonderland, we got Synchro. What? I can try. I don't know what that is. Oh, Super Glide. Mega Elixir was Destiny Island. Okay, so yeah, we did get this already. Stardust. Is this the final mix? Not the final mix. I just need chain memories. Okay. Lionheart, Blazing Donald was from Agrabah. Metal Chocobo, Blade. Oh, I thought you were talking about like an impossible mission challenge thingy. I was like, dude, I don't know about that. Okay, yeah, that's probably doable. That's far more reasonable. Did I do Calm Bounty? I don't remember getting something called Judgment. Viagra Break, Warp, Cross Slash plus Homing Viagra Teleport, Thunder Raid, Quake, Gifted Miracle, Gravity Raid, Fire Raid, Gravity Raid, that's crazy. Aqua Splash, Stop Raid, Blizzard Raid, Metal Chocobo. Blazing Donald's like the only one that I'm like, dude, that sounds crazy. But it looks like I got all the Keyblades. So actually, we probably don't even need to do this anymore. So we can actually switch to main story stuff now. I was only doing this because we were trying to, not 100% the game, but like just get the remaining rewards real quick. Moogle points! And the XP, honestly, was really good. Like, how much XP have I hit from this alone? I want to hit that barrel. Well, that's lame. I don't really intend to do, like, full-blown challenge playthroughs of games unless, like, I'm personally really comfortable with the game. And it's not because I'm not, it's just because the amount of time that would be required in order for me to do, like, any form of challenge option is just not plausible, I think is the best way to say that. It would require me way too much time and effort to commit into it for me to do that. Respectfully. It's actually the biggest reason why I stopped doing Minecraft speedruns. Okay. Just blew himself up. And I was doing decent with Minecraft speedruns for a while, though, too. I just... reasonably, it's unnecessary for me to do. Okay, that's not too bad. I'm admittedly... I feel like that's if you know what you're doing, versus, like, if you don't know what you're doing, probably maybe a little bit, like, 2 times that. But it sounds we'll probably beat that in, like, 2 or 3 missions or so. Yeah, no, it'd have to be a game I'd have to 100% love. It's actually the biggest reason why, like, the only game I've... outside of Minecraft... That's actually kind of the biggest reason why I got burnt out on speedrunning Minecraft. It's not that I hated Minecraft, it's just, like... You can only speed Minecraft so much. Oh, okay. That might be div. Like, I tried. I speedrun Minecraft a lot. Back when I first started streaming my one channel back in 2000 and... Ooh, hello, that's Moogle points right there. Back in 2000 and I think 19, I had a channel that I was streaming for a while. Oh no, Mega Flare's off the table. Did you just guard Mega Flare? You bastard. Okay, well, Mega Flare's off the window, or off the options table. You know what? We'll take it. The music's about to be a banger out here. This is the most unnecessary thing possible because I thought I had holy access. I can't do any of that without healing this thing. Well, there goes Mega Flare. And honestly, Holy actually sucks on this map. Holy sucks on this version of the game. So I have to figure out another way to kill all enemies in this game. Coolsies. Should I just do clouds? But I only have so many of them, though. That's a bad idea. Bad idea. God, why does Holy have to suck on this version? I think the game that I could imagine speedrunning would be like Sekiro or Dark Souls. Dark Souls especially, because I played it for a very long time. I committed a lot of time to Dark Souls 1. Easily. I remember exactly, like, I had like... On one save alone, I had like 400 hours. The most unnecessary amount of hours I've ever put into a game outside of Pokemon Diamond, which I played Neo Darkness. Did you seriously target a floor, dude? Ow. They still got their annoying ass moves. I love it. I just want my XP. You know what, man? Get piss out of here. Over here. It's spinning around, making it impossible for me to move. I don't think I could speedrun a Pokemon game though, because my OCD of like wanting to 100% games would get in the way. Now I know there's like, I did not just do Cloud by accident like that. So it's really hard to do the trigger button thing. Of just my favorite Pokemon. The thing is, my favorite Pokemon are a really viable competitive team. And the fact that I don't use Score Bunny. And that's purely for my own personal preference. Like, I love Blaziken so much that I just don't use Score Bunny. I say that because I have a buddy of mine who does play competitive Pokemon and streams Pokemon. His name's Chris Tesoro. He actually is a pretty popular Pokemon streamer. We don't see eye to eye on Pokemon. And what I mean by that is, it's not like a bad thing. It's just I like Blaziken. I like Speed Boost Blaziken. They're like, that's not an optimal option. And I'm like, I don't care if it's optimal. I like Blaziken. For me, it's about, like, who do I like as a character? Oh, you bastard. Oh my god, I hate him. But I think Garchomp is actually still quite malleable in the meta. Kangaskhan is debatable since Mega's... I don't know if Mega Kangaskhan is anywhere near as strong as it used to be. That was one of my big mons back in the Mega era. Ooh, Ivysaur. Mega Ivysaur is also one of my favorites. Ivysaur in general is just one of my favorites, because the stats on Ivysaur are insane. People like to shit on Ivysaur, be like, he's not the good OG, but it's like, bro, who cares? The man literally is a walking tank. You wish you had more aura than Ivysaur, or Venusaur. People like to crap on my man, but my man, awesome at the end of the day. Mega Absol is actually one of my favorites. Or Absol in general is just one of my favorite Pokemon because it's always been a very pretty Pokemon. That might be actually one of my weakest Pokemon selections, because Absol's always been kind of like a mid Pokemon. It's not very good. Hey, we got a key of rewards. We got the key of rewards. How am I doing on stats, by the way? And like every new level, I gotta do a Moogle room, I gotta do a save room, and I gotta do a calm bounty. So I might as well get those out of the way. How big are we looking at here on this map? Oh my god, this thing's huge. We can do guarded bounty. I like guarded. I still get a treasure chest and I get all the rewards. So I'm trying to think like Vexen and Larxene are dead. Those are your only two dead ones. And I'm pretty sure the only three that die in this game entirely is Marluxia, Larxene, and... I'm trying to remember the rest. It was kind of annoying because she's just... Wait, Mega Elixir, is it? Mega... No, it's supposed to be Mega Potion, is it? Or Mega Elixir. Is that what it's supposed to be? It's supposed to be Mega Ether? Hold on, I don't remember what the stat is for Holly. What's Synchro? That is a wonky one. That's not a great one. A Mega Ether, Mega Elixir, any item card, so it's in the wrong order. That's why I was always confused why it's not working. I'm trying to see if there's like anything here that hurl Keeley towards the enemy multiple times. And then these are just base magic abilities. I'm just seeing if there's anything here that's like really good damage. Yeah, no, Larxine's DOA. Trying to think. Magic, thanks. Twinkle. See, I don't want to use Showtime because that's a spell and we have a lot of spell abilities around us. That doesn't help me. Terror, strike fear in the enemy, so I don't know. Quake would be good if I didn't have a bunch of airborne enemies. So yeah, that's not gonna work. Alright, I can't think of anything here. Trinity Limited with us. Yeah, we'll do the Riku side. If it's in the GBA version. I'm not entirely sure. I say that because I genuinely don't know. I think it is, because I think I remember it when I was a kid, but again, this has been a long time since I played this, so... Nice. Oh, we leveled up, damn. We're gonna do CP, because I'm at 500 HP. But yeah, we'll do Riku side if it's in this game. I will not say no to it. I'm just gonna do Cloud, because I'm not dying. I'm not... Yeah, look at this. This is all magic. I can't use Mega Flare. No. I wanted to use Mega Flare. Okay, it's Mega Ether, Elixir, and that. There it is. And nobody came into it. That sucks. Alright, well, I can use Mega Flare now. Because this will clear out a majority of them. God damn it. Do you see how, like, oh, that's still there. That sucks. Because I can't use Mega Flare and we have two fire dudes. Wait, I had a Cloud Gun? Why do I have a Cloud Gun? Okay, healing himself twice, whatever. Nice. Looming darkness. I honestly think we're gonna be like really dominant the rest of this playthrough just because of how much I've grinded already by accident. Okay, that's cool. You know what, I don't care because or it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if I hit him or not because I missed. It doesn't matter. Anybody else want to walk into that? No? What a shame. Because anything's possible, mate. They are just flying everywhere. It's annoying. Just trying to take them all out. Is there any? I don't have any more move shoes, do I? Damn. That's 918. Do I have a smaller one? I do not, do I? Oh my god, I don't have a smaller one, do I? 5. Exactly 23. Okay, we have something to work with here. So it's an attack card in Sonic Donald Goofy? Is that what my understanding is? Donald Goofy? Yep, there it is. Trinity Limit. There we go. I like that. That's nice. I like having moves that board wipe so we can save ourselves a little bit of time, but it doesn't help. It's not easy to save time when 90% of the enemies are just constantly in your face. I'm about to miss out on that XP and I don't want to. Really? You just... Oh, we're doing that today. Got it. Sure, we'll just... This is why we pocket Sonic Boom or whatever it's called. Yeah, Holy's still kind of mid. And when I mean mid, I mean like it's bad. The movie bad. Okay, I wanted those, but whatever. I guess I don't deserve. Okay, can we? You seriously turn around in like 2 seconds. Okay, whatever. Screw you two, game. Guarding, is that so? we went after the healing. Oh my god, that's so dumb. That sucks. Oh my god, there's 7s, bro. Okay, we got something. Why are they 7s? Why are you 8s? Why are you 8s, bro? And I broke one of you, which is the worst part about this. That's a Kingdom Key. Why did you... Cloud? This is just getting annoying because I have to, like... They keep going underneath. I did nothing. I love that did nothing. Oh my god, we killed one. We killed one. We finally were able to do it. Ultra Nintendo. I'm not really sure what you mean by that, mate, but thank you. I will not question it. Nintendo's awesome. And anybody, I know there's gonna be people who are gonna be like, Nintendo copyrights hit people. Actually, and I am gonna defend Nintendo on this one thing. I normally wouldn't, you know, defend Nintendo all that much. but there's a degree and where I will defend Nintendo, and the biggest one is going to be that most copyright claims are not actually pursued by the main company itself. In case anybody did not know, Japan has this weird internal like system structure within companies. And this is not me not really trying to make an excuse for them, but they came from they were around in that era of where basically a company's main development team, like their main team and their legal team, are actually separated. There's actually different branches of Nintendo, and one of their branches is their legal branch, and that's considered a separate entity, meaning the only people who can fire people within the and tell the legal team what to do is the legal people. So fun fact on that one. And I think a lot of people really don't understand that, and they like to just, you know, berate Nintendo like, oh my god, I can't believe you would like not allow us to have a Smash tournament and stuff like that. When in the end of the day, it's really not Nintendo's call. Like, you can have a higher up. Even Reggie was like one of those people who just didn't mind the Smash tournaments. Anybody who knows like the OG, he was a major, god, jackass. He was actually heavily, you know, chill with the major, you know, Smash Pro scene. He had no discrepancy with it. Reggie was actually pretty chill about it. There was things that he didn't like, obviously, like most of the Nintendo, which is mostly to do with the community. And I do not blame Nintendo for having a pissing match with the community, because the community acts so toxic at times. And that's a fact. There's no denying it. Get out of here, bot. I need an attack card, a Donald, and a Goofy. Hold up, if you watching me at work, man, I'm just gonna do something here. Can I make you a higher? Boom. Because I know you're here all the time, I gave you moderator privileges to just deal with people who are a problem. If you're ever, like, able to. Viewers, Smaboo, I don't even know what that is. I'm just gonna time it out. So, I timed out the bot. Not like it matters, they only usually talk once and then they leave. Can I not hit the door? Can I hit the Heartless? Stop! I'm gonna go on the floor. So, yeah, up news about Tekken 8. We will be seeing a new patch that is promising to be very, you know, player-focused. Meaning, like, we may see, like, the biggest redemption arc of a fighting game ever. Seeing as they came out of the shittiest shitstorm we could have possibly ever seen. And I mean, it was bad. It was bad. The crap that they pulled on Season 2's release was insane. And I'm not saying that to be vindictive of the game. I'm just saying that as an actual, like, I play the game a lot. I can say this kind of thing. And so I'm very happy that they are actually doing a lot to improve their relationship with the community and show that they are willing to listen. Hell, I'm not even asking, like, to worry about what people are bitching about. I'm talking about, like, just make the game... I can't say fun, because obviously there's going to be shit in the game that I'm going to find no fun. But there's things that are avoidable that don't need to be unfun, is the best way to say that. And they didn't avoid that in the previous patch. And that's kind of what everybody's problem was in Season 2. They just kind of like doubled down on their ambitions and were like, this is what people want, right? And everybody's just sitting there like, please God, no. That's why a lot of players felt like they just like looked at what player feedback was and just were like, nah, have all of this shit, have the entire lot of piss and vinegar. It's like, and hell, my character was one of those people who genuinely couldn't escape the accusations of being bullshit. Because the amount of shit that he was given the start of the season, and how long it stayed, versus like the reason why Jax was able to kind of, I feel like Jack 8's hate was heavily died off because they delegated to the problem so early on. You bitch. I hate this one because this is really hard for me to clear out. It's a lot of these chime things. Oh, I got nice. I clipped one. And like I said, I did fairly decent this season. So I'm hoping Season 3 really goes in my favor. We didn't do one of these rooms yet, did we? I don't think we did. I'm very interested also because the patch update was kind of crazy. The patch video was kind of crazy for me as a Lars main, because they just dropped a move that Lars hasn't had since Tekken 6. And so everybody's just like, whoa. That's a move. That's a move we've all forgotten about. That we forgot that move existed in this caliber, in this like situation. There's a lot of Oblivion. I need to switch into Oblivion soon. I mean, we gotta inevitably give up the Kingdom Keys. Hopefully I can get rid of some of the cheaper ones. We can get rid of some of these high potions. Because I just don't need them. That's expensive. Maybe we can get some better magic cards? Because I could use like some higher level clouds. As I said that, and they gave me a 2 and a 3. That's cool. Moogle, thanks, fam. Always looking out for me, eh? It's gonna be really hard to go through this with double Mega Flare. I was not hoping for that. The only other option I can think of is another Sonic Boom, but there's flying enemies, so we're just kind of like, what do I do here? I mean, we can just do Mingling Worlds. Screw it. Actually, we should get a save first. I got green Orbeez. Green Orbeez, I said. Jump on that and save. Because where are we at right now? Alright, so we have this way, and I don't know which one's the good one. I guess we can go up. Oh, it does not matter. Okay. I don't know then. Let's go this way. Oh, I really don't want looming darkness, if anything. I guess, sure. I don't commonly use this one. I think I'd rather grind on Destiny Island. The XP is still there. There's no elemental enemies, which is the nice part. Like, if we had to grind on any level, this is not the level. Or at least for speed-wise. Because this is not fast. This is not fast. I'm just gonna do CP. I mean, if we can get easy Trinity Limit, that would make my job easier. Nice. Okay, so we were able to clear off a chunk of them. Stay together. Stay bunched. Stay bunched. Stay bunched. Come on. Come on. Come on. Stay grouped up. Ah, damn it. They weren't grouped as much as I would have liked them to be. I think at one point I tried to like rush the ending as a kid, because I think I remember I would constantly use the escape, not because I was afraid of dying, because I genuinely just didn't want to fight. I can't do anything about that. That's an 8. Waiting for it. Okay, I can work with that. I can't touch him with any of the Mega Flares. This is a enemy comp I actually cannot touch with Mega Flare. If I touch with Mega Flare, I'm SOL. Ah. Nice. Nope. Haha, nerds. Smack. 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 Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a Trinity. We need a attack. Donald and Goofy. Trinity. You know what? God damn it. I'm like, oh cool, I get to fight these guys with ease. Then 2 red ones appear. Oh my god. Oh, I know I had that before. Damn it. Oh, I forgot to sell off my enemy cards. God damn it. Nice. Oh my god, I had to like rush that. Yeah. 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 Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, come on. Yeah, this is like a terrible place to grind, in my opinion. Again. It's all everybody's preference, you know, but... I'm actually not wrong on this one. Donald, Goofy. This is gonna take so long. I'm afraid he's gonna go into the ground. Nice, he came up like right at the right time. Hold on, I need to change my position of my foot because it's falling asleep. Yeah. I'm pretty sure after we beat Marluxia, that's it. This is over. There's nothing left. That's cool. Oh my god, you're still alive? Dude, piss off. Oh my god, that's a lot of fireballs. Yeah. Oh, Teeming Darkness. Yes, I was looking for one of these. Are there any map cards I can throw away? I don't need to. I got like a ton to use still. The hit stun exists. This bastard. Ow. Can I please just pick up the XP? I went to the lone. I might actually just use Donald, Goofy, Trinity. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use that a lot on this level because I am not in a good spot to be doing flare like I want to. Can I please? Thank you. Just dropping Moogle points. Nope. Give me that. I love how you caught. Oh, Lionheart's not too bad. Seriously, it's not. It's just. Wait, this room's a DOA. What? Where the hell did I go? That's a. Okay. Nice. I gotta go sell some of these for Moogle points. I just forgot about that. Lionheart. I think that's the next thing we're gonna start working on. So we're gonna try to get rid of some of my old stuff, like my extra kingdom keys. Oh my god, I have 6 of these? These are far too common, dude. Like, how many kingdom keys do I got? Look at that. Alright, let's try to see if we can change out some of these low-level ones for higher-level ones. So here's a 4. We can drop the 4 for a higher 4. Like a higher Keyblade 4. So this is a Oblivion. Both Keepers a BB. I'm going to go for this for swing speed for that. They are expensive. God damn. Where was that? Oh, yeah, I can go there. Because what's this? A B, and C? Actually, you know what? No, switch that. Damn, these are chunky. That's an A, B, and D. A, Oathkeeper, these two are good. Can you get ultimate weapon? How do you get ultimate weapon in this game? Is ultimate weapon a thing to get? Is a powerful high strat attack card available for Sora only after beating Riku's story revert. Bruh. Okay, we can't get ultimate weapon in this playthrough. Got it. It's a fact. We can't get ultimate weapon. I mean, arguably we can. I just don't have. It's not something I can just get. It's something from like actually beating the game, which to me feels irrelevant to get ultimate weapon after you've already beaten the game. It's like, dude. Also, what's up with the zeros? Really? Do my moves do more damage if they have better keyblades involved? I might as well just do this so I can get rid of it. Okay. Because I was only doing it because I had the extra damage, you know. I just take out both of those. Don't let him run. Don't let him run. That was weird. Okay. That's actually another thing. Can I just Google that real quick? Do we get... A slight does not do more damage if you use better higher grade Keyblade cards. Got it. Well, that sucks. So if I'm using slight combos, I should use cheaper cards. And if it's a premium card, use it as the first one. I mean, I knew that one well before playing this game, but okay, whatever. I just wanted to check. I wasn't sure if that was like a mechanic in the game that I should be aware of. Because come on, like, I don't know this crap. I play this to a certain degree, and it's fun. I do love the game. There's only so much I know. I might as well just throw that out. If it hits both at the same time again, and it hits one individually, it'll take out both. I would like it if you guys just let me pick up that XP real quick. Nice. Please get them all in one hit. Nope. Where's the shot? I'm like trying to think about like a couple other games. I know I want to do a God of War playthrough just because I've never played God of War as well. Everybody tells me it's really good. There's a game I'd like to revisit is from when I was a kid. I can't say I was a kid. I was a high schooler because no kid should have played this game. In all honesty. But I did. And I thought it was neat. Can I please get that XP? Nope. Piss off, enemies. Come on, man. I just need one attack card. Donald, Goofy. No, yeah, Donald, then Goofy. I also have 2 Donalds. Gotta bear that in mind. You survived. I don't like that just because you were turned around, you got away with that. Bastard. Damn, be nice. We can do Teaming Darkness now, finally. How many rooms do we got? I may be getting a little antsy and trying to rush this a little bit. Especially since I only have 8 minutes left for my stream today. And yes, I have to be kind of specific on this because it's kind of late already. Don't you dare run. Oh my god, I actually got the guy on the ground. That was weird. I don't know how. I love how you walked into that one. You can't even blame me on that one. You did that to yourself. I gotta get better elixirs. You might as well get like cheap or like premium. Oh wait, you can't get premiums up. I forgot about that. I was about to say, damn, I should probably get premiums of the greens. You can't get premiums of the greens. I might actually start using Mega Flare at round start because every enemy that's usually after this is that. I have several Donalds, or several Goofies. That's an 8. I get an attack card. Woody please. Donald and Goofy. Courage. Nice. Okay, what are we getting here? Card points. Seriously. I'm being kind of harsh on the card points right now. Or heavy on them. Because I need them. What if I just opened up all the... Damn it. I was like, what if I just open up all the rooms? Let's go for this guy. You got to be shitting me. They would have been dead. Why are you still kicking it? I hate this move. I actually slightly dislike that one. Nice. I get a lot of XP here though. That's the thing. I'm like, man, I really hate the enemy. Like, I almost want to start like just unlocking rooms, and because I want to see if there's gonna be a what it's called. So I'm just going to unlock all the rooms real quick. And then I'll just clear them down. We'll make a save point and just clear every single one of these rooms downward. You're a fool among fools to show your face here, traitor. Traitor, I don't know what you're talking about. Why did you let her go? You and your cursed meddling. He was ours. The Keyblade Master could have been our slave. Right, your big plan. You use Namae to write Sora's memory piece by piece. He becomes her puppet. Then, using Namae and Sora, you and Larxene overthrew the organization. Did I get it right? Because that would make you the traitor, Marluxia, not me. But you eliminated Vexen. Yeah, come to think of it, so what? All I did was weed the garden, and I had to be sure you two trusted me. I see. A double agent. You've been investigating our conspiracy from the start. Moving on, I believe you ordered me to rid us of our traitors. He has always had, like, the coolest... I honestly loved Axel, like, design and everything. He wasn't, like, edgy or anything like that. He was just a sick character. He just had, like, a really cool design and concept of fighting. Started drinking tea. I always follow orders, Marluxia. Marluxia's design's really cool. It's just sad it was kind of wasted in a game that was very minuscule. Damn, that's a 9. That's a big one. I guess meeting grounds. Like I said, we're gonna just open up all the doors. That way when we come here, we can just quickly burn through them. I guess they're making me open up every single door. What do I have 0 of? That's a bad idea. I guess. Do we want to move the room? It doesn't hurt to have extra cards. I'm actually trying to get more cards, so we're just, like I said, we're gonna run through these real quick. Free pack. I mean, I could just use a bunch of the Moogle rooms just for a free pack. Because I need more cards, right? I need more attack cards that are specific to my thing. I'm trying to get higher ones. And magic. But the magic is not the point of this. Alright. What's this? I'm gonna also make a save room because I don't want to mess this up. I think this is like the one that's gonna bar off into 2. Yep, there it is. This is the one we need key to the beginning for. We don't want to use that yet. But I do want to see, what do we need for that? We need a 1. So before I use anything, I want to make sure I burn through this effectively. A 3 and a 99. I wasn't done. Just any of the weird ones. A 6 and a 4 should be enough. Alright, so now we have that. We don't need to do that again, and that gets rid of a lot of map cards. Because I'm going to be fighting a lot when we come back to this. Yeah, that's why I'm happy we just burned off a bunch of that. I'm going to do that one. Okay, let's go back down here. Run down here real quick. I didn't need to do that. I guess the Sleeping Darkness is fine. I don't like doing it because there's just not a lot there. Oh my god, it's tiny in here. Wait, what the fuck? Is there not a... Oh, this must be the, thingy. That must be, like, the room that goes up to the next level. E. It's fine, I just need to take out the one. Boom. They just fly away like it's just a giant horde of them. Why? I can't use any of that. Can we use my clouds, please? I might as well switch this one to another cloud set, but I don't think I have enough clouds, actually. I think that's the problem, is I don't have enough, like, high-numbered clouds. I don't think I got a lot of them, honestly, in general. Like, how many clouds do I have that are, like, not garbage? I got, like, a 5. Okay, so we should do this. Change this out, and just make it 2 more clouds. Because then it would just give me this ability twice. Yeah, it's not bad at all. And we just can keep triggering it over and over and over again. Need... Yeah. 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 This is better clear out, actually. This feels a little bit easier now that I have 2 of those going. Attack card. Donald and Goofy. Big ol' AoE. Guarded Trove. You bastards. I love that if, like, it hits, they both get bapped to the side. Oh my god, I don't have it. Are you kidding me? Killed off a bunch of them. Boom. How much more do we need till XP? We're still chunky away. Ow. That's fine. I just need it out of the way so I can do double cloud. Without being interrupted by some stupid... That's an interesting way to do that. Are you seriously not gonna summon another one? No, you're not? Okay, got it. I didn't need to swing at the door. Thank you very much. That was awkward. Man. It's a funny one. Come on. Alright, well, we got... Where is it? Attack card. Donald and Goofy. Go for it. A Waddy. Shinde. 5,000. Okay, guess I can't do that. We're just gonna leave the room for a second. I want to save. And I want to see the movie room real quick. Is this the movie room? Yes, this is the movie room. First, before we go and buy anything, check for the movie points. Nothing over there. Check on that. Of course, it's garbage. We needed more. We needed a better cloud. That's what we needed. More clouds. That was not a better cloud. Bro, these are all ass. The fuck? Okay. Alright. Well, with that being noted, we still got a bunch of rooms to clear out, and we still have the ending game. So, we're gonna do that. Next stream, though. Not this one. I do hope everybody enjoyed the stream tonight. I will be playing again tomorrow. Tomorrow's Tuesday. Or today. Technically it's today. But I know majority of you are in America. Some of you, the Netherlands. Interesting dynamic of viewers. But I digress. So thank you all for joining in. I hope to see you all again. Bye-bye.